Hi guys, welcome back to another video and a very special video of course, because finally in India we have received this, which is a premium Hot Wheels Premium Pop Culture series की है, and we have received this after almost 6 to 8 months. Unfortunately this is also Pop Culture, and in this video I am going to be raising a few points जो हो सकता है कुछ लोगों को थोड़ी बुरी लगे, but you have to understand that I'll also explain why I'm saying all of this now. आप बोलोगे कि यार ये सब चीजें पहले बोलनी चाहिए थी. So guys, see, the thing is that in India Hot Wheels collectors have always had a very challenging time. What happened was that initially when we started collecting, we only had the main lines and the card art premiums and all of it. I think around 2019 came that wave where they treated us with respect and all, and they started giving us car culture. We got some really nice car culture sets, like we got the Gulf car culture. Then after that we got a lot of nice Fast and Furious sets. We got the Fast Furious Off-Road. We got, I think, original Fast. So lots of nice ones came back then. We also got some very good team transports. We got the IWC Mercedes 300 SL. We got the RWB Porsche in purple. That was a good time. After that the whole BIS thing came. They went away for a long time, and that was okay. I think collectors were a lot patient, and I think the Indian collector community deserves a lot of respect for the kind of patience which we have shown towards Hot Wheels, including me and everyone I know around me. We have been very patient. Every car that you import, be it mainline, premium, whatever, the best kind of pricing you can expect is 1.5x the price, and most of the times it is above 2x. So yes, the brand loyalty has been such that we have spent 2x and still added Hot Wheels to our collection even when they were not coming officially. Then I think they came in 2023. 2023 only mainlines came, and a couple of those Zamax sets and Fast and Furious sets and all. 2024 was a little better. They came out with 2 pop culture sets, and that also only 2 pop culture sets. No car culture, no team transport, nothing. Still people were being patient. Now fast forward to 2025. The license got renewed a while back, and ever since the market was flooded with those old mainlines, which was a case of 2025, which was technically launched in November itself, so it was not really something new. Only for namesake it was 2025, when the rest of the world they were getting, I think, D case and all. We were getting those old A case cars, and then we got the Q case, which was not even 2025 on paper. It was 2024 Q case, last case. Still people were patient, waiting patiently. Now suddenly you get the news that okay, this has come. This is the pop culture car. I'll attach a picture. This pop culture car, which this is the 80th anniversary of Mattel Cool Combi. So in itself this is a very nice casting. Let me make that very clear. I'm not really making a complaint sort of video that why did we get this. This is actually a very good one. But what we got about this is a solid case. Now a solid case is a case in which you get 10 cars, same car in 10 quantities. So like if you open a case of this, you get the same car 10 number. If you open a normal case, then you get the whole set 2 pieces each. So that is like 5 into 2. In this you get 1 into 10. 1 car, 10 pieces. See, the thing is that Hot Wheels has come back to India, and all of that is nice. And they are releasing premium. So on paper they are saying that, you know what, we are doing everything right. We have come back. We have made our comeback. We are even giving you guys the premium cars and all of it. But the reality is that Hot Wheels, before I come on to the reality, I have to speak about this video. Like, why am I making this video in 2025? I could have made it a long way back. The thing is that if you collect a brand, you have a loyalty towards the brand, then you are patient and you give them time. It's not like, you know, I mean, even me as a creator, or even you, if you do the first mistake and someone pounces on you, you will not appreciate that. You will be like, okay, just give me a break. I'm just going about my business. Maybe there is one small slip up and you're already on my tail. That's the thing which has happened with Hot Wheels, that we have given them ample opportunities to, you know, bring the good stuff to India. Licensing issues, the people are not just sympathetic, they are empathetic. No one really bothers them, no one really boycotts them or anything, that, you know what, if you are not getting the license, we'll move towards other brands. People wait patiently. But when you are bringing stuff to India, then you have to show some level of respect to the collectors and the people who are engaged with your brand in India. You cannot treat India like where you are sending all the cars which are not really being sold anywhere, and you're just dumping them on our shores. Now what that does is that, let's say you flood the market with these. Now okay, I like this, I got 2 of these, I've uncarded one. As you can see, I've kept 1 carded. What the best I can do is I can get probably 2. I can help you out that way. People who like Cool Combi, they will get. But because there is lack of variety, and these are expensive, these cost 549 rupees each. So for a 64 scale car, I'll show you the car in detail. But for a 64 scale car, that is a lot of money, especially for Indian people, and you know the kind of toys we get in our country for similar prices. So the person who's the target audience, because here you've got written 3+. So you're targeting this across all age groups. Now a 5-year-old's parent, he does not see the point, or she does not see the point in spending 549. Now fast forward a couple of months, what that does is that if you have brought these in mega quantities to our shores, these will not sell. And once they do not sell, again, who will be at fault? The Indian collectors, the Indian audience, that they do not appreciate our cars, so you will not get anything. So this needs to stop, because this is a vicious cycle and it will go on forever. I've never made a video about this. Let me make this very clear. This is not to criticize anyone, anything. The amount of Hot Wheels which I have, if I flip the camera, you guys have seen my wall. I have got a lot of these. I also get a lot of these from the secondary market, from people who bring these from abroad when they are not selling in India. So yes, I have spent a good chunk of my money and my time and my energy even in content creation on Hot Wheels. So there is no hate towards the brand, but this is more like a humble request that you guys need to give Indian collectors the chance to, show us that yes, we are willing to buy stuff as long as we get the good stuff. We cannot, no matter how much we love the brand, what will I do with hundreds of these? It does not make sense to me. So, and what that cycle essentially does is that a bad car comes, it becomes a peg warmer. Hot Wheels then says that, it's useless to, bring better cars to India because even these are not selling. We don't get any more cars. Again, when we get cars, we again get a random set which is not so popular. Again, they become peg warmers, and this has been going on for a while now. We have not received any car culture for such a long time that it's even difficult to put a time frame. That since how long we have not got. Team Transport, it came, its price was increased, people were still buying it at the increased price, and then it disappeared. So when you have the licensing for premium cars and all of it, I think it's high time Indians should start getting proper cars instead of just lollipops which are just showing us that you got a premium for the namesake. This just does not fly with Indian collectors and even shopkeepers anymore. You will not believe how many shopkeepers have requested me to make a video like this, because they have told me that boss, when they are not there, I get so many queries. And when they come, no one wants, because the kind of cars they bring, no one is interested in them. So shopkeepers also, they are also losing interest in carrying this brand, because as you already know, these are brands which are supposed to be sold in bulk quantities, and that is how they want to do their business, that the more you sell, the more you earn. But with cars like these, single cars coming in hundreds and thousands of quantities, how many can a shopkeeper sell, right? Anyway guys, enough about it. I mean, the casting in itself is very good, and I'm just going to show it to you right now. Please do not take this negatively. I know some people will, and I'm not really bothered in engaging with them, but generally if you are a part of my core audience, you guys know who you are. I hope you understand the reason, the rationale behind this video, and I hope that you agree with it, or even if you do not agree with it, forward your point which is logical. Give me a logical explanation that okay, I do not agree with you, but here is why I think that mine and your views are different. I'll appreciate that. I'll definitely try and respond to that, and I think it's high time we start having a conversation around this, because we wait 6 months and then we get something like this, a single car, nice one but a random one, and we're getting it in hundreds of quantities. So this is not a very good sign, I'll be honest with you. Anyway, as far as the card is concerned, it's nice. It's celebrating 80 years of Mattel. It's the cool combi, which in itself is a very popular casting by Hot Wheels. It's from the pop culture lineup. Back of the card, this is one thing which I mentioned in my short video also. This is going in Hot Wheels favor, because in pop culture they do not really show which set is it from. So they've just sent a solid case in which you only get multiples of a single car. Price is still $549, which is I think a very good thing. Month of import is 3/2025. So March 2025 import. Here it says Metal on Metal Real Riders. I've actually unboxed one. I'll put the short unboxing video later, but right now I'll just show you the car quickly so that you have an idea what the car looks like, and if you want to buy it, you can plan. Let's go. So this is the car. Paint scheme, I like it. It's red and white. It looks very good according to me, and the wheels are silver. They are nice and free rolling wheels. The wheels, they get rubber tires. I'll just take it off like this and show it to you, and also this base is metal. So that is also a very good thing that you get a metal base in this. Side, here you've got 80 Mattel written, which is celebrating 80 years of Mattel as a brand. Door handle detailing is there. Windows are a little tinted. Over here you've got a sunroof kind of decal. You've got the very nice and wavy roof in this. White and black dual tone roof. Here you've got the classic cool combi rear. This one is pretty cool, proper metal, very solid, classic cool combi rear. Base I already showed it to you guys. So interesting thing to note is that yes, this is made in Indonesia. So a lot of you were asking me that I had mentioned Malaysia and Thailand in my last video. You guys were asking me, is Indonesia a real one? So yes, this is real. They have started manufacturing in Indonesia also. Now finally, when we come on to the front, I think the front is one of the best parts about this, because we've got the Volkswagen logo, we've got the headlamp detailing, we've got the indicator detailing, the split front windscreen, that is also pretty cool, and I think it looks very nice from the front. I think it's one of the most beautiful and exciting parts about this car. The front looks very nice. If you're planning to buy a cool combi Hot Wheels Premium, then I think it's important that you know the weight, because these are famous for its weight, Hot Wheels Premium, because they get a metal body and chassis. This is the weight of the car. This is 51 grams. So here you get an idea that the car in itself is pretty heavy, because a main line along with the card is only 40-45 grams. This, even without the card, it is 51 and gets a nice laminated card. So the card itself, it weighs around 20 grams. So total I think we should get a weight of around 70. Let's just see if it do. And yes, almost there, it is around 71.7. So I hope that this video was helpful. As far as this casting is concerned, how did you find it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you planning to buy it? Let me know all of it in the comments. Thanks for watching.